morning, sir. How are you guys? Are you good? Okay. Today we will learn about a new topic. But before we start, anybody absent today? Okay. Does anyone know why she is absent? Okay. Gimana Kalista? Oh, okay. Okay, before we start, it's better if we pray first. I will ask Angel for the favor to lead us on the pray. Let's start the praying.
Mari kita berdoa dan mengucapkan ya Tuhan, terima kasih atas pernyataan yang berkaitan kami sehingga kami dapat berfungsi.
Okay, thank you Angel for leading us on the pray. Okay, as you see on the monitor, today we will learn about gradient or slope. And what we will see in today learning is what a gradient is and how to determine the gradient of a line. Okay, and by the end of this lesson, you will know what a gradient is and you will know how to determine the gradient of a line. Okay, before we going far, have any one of you ever heard about gradient or slope, or by any chance you ever learned about a gradient? Apakah kalian pernah mendengar atau mempelajari tentang gradient? Okay, Kalista, have you ever heard what a gradient is? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Pernah mendengar?
Yes.
Okay. Nah, these are some of the example application of gradient in our daily life. First is a staircase. So, as we all know, in this building there is so many stairs that we can use to go to our class. Nah, when we made a staircase, we have to use an appropriate level of slope. It is needed because if the staircase is too steep, it will be dangerous for us. Jadi pada saat merancang atau membangun tangga itu kita membutuhkan level kemiringan yang tepat. Nah, kenapa level kemiringan yang tepat itu dibutuhkan? Agar tangga yang kita gunakan itu tidak terjal. Nah, karena tangga yang terjal itu akan sangat berbahaya apabila kita gunakan. Okay, next there is an airplane. Of course, you all know about airplane. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the application of gradient in an airplane is when the airplane is take off or want to land. So when an airplane wants to take off or wants to land, the pilot needs to make the airplane in a position that an appropriate slope. So when it land or it taking off, it fly perfectly and arrive at the runway perfectly. Jadi pada saat pesawat itu akan terbang atau ingin mendarat atau landing, itu pesawat harus berada dalam kondisi kemiringan yang tepat agar nantinya pada saat terbang ataupun pada saat landing itu tidak terjadi goncangan. Jadi landingnya itu sempurna. Nah, sehingga hal itu akan menjadi lebih aman daripada kemiringannya tidak sesuai sehingga akan terjadi guncangan. Oke, setelah kita melihat contoh mengenai gradient dalam kehidupan sehari-hari, apakah ada yang memiliki gambaran about what a slope is? Okay, that's a great answer, Kalista. Gradient is a slope. Okay, any idea what a gradient is? Okay, let's just see what a gradient is. Okay, what is gradient? In Indonesian dictionary, gradient is the rate of change of a variable with respect to spatial coordinates. In simple terms, gradient is a number that expresses the slope of a line. The more sloping, the greater the gradient. Jadi, dalam kamus besar bahasa Indonesia, gradient itu merupakan tingkat perubahan sebuah variabel terhadap sebuah koordinat. Nah, dalam bahasa yang lebih sederhana, gradient itu merupakan sebuah angka yang menggambarkan kemiringan dari sebuah garis that expresses the slope of a line. Semakin garis itu miring, maka gradiennya itu semakin besar. In math, the slope or gradient of a line is a number that show the direction and steepness of the line. Usually, gradient is symbolized by m. Jadi dalam matematika, kemiringan atau gradien dari sebuah garis itu merupakan sebuah angka. Angka itu menunjukkan bahwa arah dan kecuraman dari garis itu sendiri, dan biasanya gradien itu disimbolkan dengan huruf M. Any question before we? Okay, Kalista?
Can we change the symbol of gradient?
The symbol of gradient.
Yeah.
Okay, so
itu usually kan disebutnya usually, jadi kita bisa mengubah selain M.
Okay, in most of books, learning books and most of materials in internet, we using M to symbolize gradient. So if we want to change, we have to make it clear. If I want to use N for gradient, I have to make it clear that the N is using for symbolize gradient, and I have to tell you that usually we using M to symbolize, because in internet and in other resources of learning material, it's using M. So I'm saying we can change it, but we have to make it clear, and it's better if we just using M, so it's not confusing us. Okay, is that?
Understand, sir.
Okay. Okay, next. Okay, we will move to how to determine the gradient of a line. So we have two ways to determine gradient of a line. The first way is if the equation of the line is known, apabila persamaan garisnya diketahui, dan the second way is if 2 points of the line are known. Jadi apabila 2 titik pada garis itu diketahui. Next, okay. For the first way, if the equation of the line is known. So for line equation, there is 2 types of line equation. One, the first type is y equals to mx plus c. Therefore, m is the coefficient of x, and c is its constant. And type 2 of a line equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. For the type 1, in this type of equation, the gradient is the coefficient of x. Example, gradient of line equation y equals to 4x plus 5 is 4. So, untuk persamaan garis yang pertama, gradient dari garis itu merupakan koefisien dari x itu sendiri. Contohnya, gradient dari persamaan garis y sama dengan 4x tambah 5 adalah 4. Kalau misalkan garisnya adalah y sama dengan 5x plus 1, gradientnya berapa kira-kira?
5.
Okay, that's right, Kalista. That's a great answer. That's so when the equation is in this type, we can determine the gradient just by seeing the coefficient of x. Next, if the line equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, we can find the gradient by transform the equation, this equation to this type of equation. For example, find the gradient of the equation x plus 2y minus 5 is equals to 0. The first step is you have to transform the equation. So this equation you transform to this type of equation by both segments we minus with 5 and plus minus with x and plus 5. So the equation will be like 2y equals to minus x plus 5, and then we determine by 2, so the equation will be y equals to minus half x plus 5 divided by 2. So the gradient of the equation is minus 1 and a half, or 1 divided by 2. Any question before we're going on our next material? Okay, for the second ways, if 2 points through the line are known, if the point on the line are known, for example, x1, y1 and x2, y2, then the gradient can be obtained by the formula m sama dengan m equals to delta y divided by delta x equals to y2 dikurang minus y1 divided by x2 dikurang minus x1. Okay. Jadi apabila 2 poin garis diketahui, maka kita bisa menggunakan formula ini. For example, find the gradient of a line that passes through 2, 4 and 1, 3. So we use this equation. We use this formula, and then as I said before, we symbolize gradient with m. So m here is expresses the gradient. So the y2 is 3 and y1 is 4, and we the same goes for x and for the x, and then we can just minus and divided it, and we get the gradient is equals to 1. Okay, any question for this example?
Understand.
Okay, let's there is 3 questions for you guys to find the solution in a group, and I will make a group of 2 or 3 people. The group 1 is Kalista, Elvi, and Ara. Group 2 is Sharon, Helena, and Angel. And group 3 is Cecil and Ayu. Okay. Okay, have all of you got the worksheet, student worksheet? Okay, you can start to do the exercise, and the group 1 is Kalista, Elviara. Group 2 is Veron, Helena, and Angel, and Cecil and Ayu is group 3. So group 1 doing number 1, group 2 doing number 2, and group 3 doing number 3. Okay. Okay. You can start the assignments now. Has any question? Okay, have you guys finished? Have any of you has finished? You can use bahasa in your worksheet. Okay, we will start to discuss our answer, and the first one that will share the answer is group 1. So group 1, you can share your answer on the assignment. Just share it in your place.
Dari hasil diskusi kami,
Okay.
slop is satu hal yang akan berhubungan dengan X dan Y, dan sumbu X dan sumbu Y dalam suatu sistem koordinat. Contoh dari slop itu kerusakan.
Okay. Cecil, do you agree with Kalista answer? Okay. The next group that will sharing their answer is group 2. Group parents group.
Hasil diskusi kami untuk nomor 2 itu, jadi slop from the line equation itu sama dengan 2.
Okay. The answer of the group 2 is the slope of the line equation is 2. Okay. Group 1, do you agree with Speron's group answer?
Yes.
Okay. Group 3, can you share your answer on question number 3?
The gradient of this point itu hasilnya nilai 1.
Okay. Do you all agree with the answer of group 3?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good work of all of you guys. We will move to next slide. Okay. This is what we have learned today. First one is in math, the slope or gradient of a line is a number that show the direction and steepness of the line. Jadi dalam matematika, kemiringan atau gradient itu sebuah angka yang menunjukkan arah dan kecuraman dari garis. Dan the second is there is two methods to determine gradient of a line, namely if the equation of the line is known or 2 points on the line unknown. Okay, this is some learning references you guys can use to learn about slope or gradient. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Thank you for the time and thank you for your cooperation on this learning. I'll see you next week, guys.
Bukan.